Hello. I have not heard you speak of lust, and I understand that it is also a form of desire. And I was wanting to understand it more.
Momentum.
Momentum, yes. And how it can be used as a utility to amplify something wanted, and how it can be something that sort of puts momentum in a direction that you don't want.
Well, we think that it would be unnecessary to try to use one thing to create momentum relative to another thing. But we know what you're getting at because many, many years ago, Napoleon Hill wrote a book called Think and Grow Rich. And it was one of the early books that Jerry was studying and enjoying, and one of the first books that he introduced to Esther when they came together. And there was a chapter in that book called sexual transmutation. And the point of and Jerry always skipped that chapter when he taught it to people because it was uncomfortable discussion for most people. But the point of that chapter in that book, and really the thing that you're asking for here, is that the reason that Napoleon Hill was writing about it is because that is a subject where most, not all, understand what that momentum feels like, what getting into that momentum feels like, and how single-minded you become, how other things just don't get in the way of that. And so that's really where, and we always say, if you find successful momentum relative to one thing, now you know what it feels like, and you can find successful momentum toward other things.
Yes.
There's also the synergy. It's nice when two people are involved. Not mandatory, but nice. And being on that high-flying disc is really a wonderful component of it.
Yes.
So we don't want to simplify things to the point that they aren't interesting to any of you anymore. But we really want to say, get on the high-flying disc and then, get on the high-flying disc and then. So it isn't the result, the sensuous, lustful, delicious, sexual result that we want you to take to other subjects. We want you to take the high-flying disc to other subjects, and to understand what the high-flying disc meant to that subject, it can mean to other subjects.